Where is Waldo Stadium? Kalamazoo, Michigan. It is the home of the Western Michigan Broncos, and the fans have been eager for this showdown for a while. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the Ball State Cardinals taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Dell. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Intercepted. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge... Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The Cardinals come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. Quick spin on the run. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps. running to the football, nowhere to go.
On third down, he drops to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Dropping back, it's Dell. The quick out. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on first down. Right on the money. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route. But you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And the Cardinals with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The handoff to Johnson. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going.
Looking for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Ball State. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Dell. It's on target and complete.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the air.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
They'll go hurry up here. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. To the air on first down. It's caught. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Scanning the field, it's Dell. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. And the Cardinals need to pick it up on fourth down. They'll run for it. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7. Probably the only people upset about going for it on fourth down, the punters, who don't seem to see the field as much as they used to.
Not when you've got a running back like that. He just has like a sixth sense. He always seems like he can just find the crease, especially in these short yardage situations. He comes up with a huge play there on fourth down.
The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now third and goal from the 2. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Cardinals.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll give it to Johnson. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? To the air on second down. Throws to the tight end. Got a man in the middle. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been called.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They're going to run it. Finds a little space. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. The Cardinals in a good spot here with second and short. He'll run it again. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Softened him up with a run. Now the throw. Snagged out of the air. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
Looking for a man. It's Dell. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he makes the catch inside the 20.
Hey, man, on offense, we'll take them however we can get them. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. There was a pass deflection there, but a great job concentrating to haul in that play and come up with an explosive play offensively.
And the Cardinals in the hurry-up. From the gun, running back gets to give. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the primary target. And then it's on you as an offense. Now I got to adjust. I got to do something different to what they're doing.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Trying to keep this drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
I like.
From the gun, the ground game. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Quick handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. To the air, it's down. It's complete to the right. Breaks into the open. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He's got it. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down.
Let's go, let's go.
They'll give it to him again. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long, and they look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Looking downfield, it's Dell. Throws to the wideout. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They're looking to throw on second and short. Puts it out of the air. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Set.
Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, Cardinals! And the route is on. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That will... Dropping back, it's Dell. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Off play action. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Brings it in down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+.
Anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays, game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation as a receiver.
The Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Cardinals are on the move.
221 wing.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Quick strike complete. They'll wrestle it down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the 1st down. And the Cardinals want to crank the tempo. A 1st down run on the doorstep. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. And the D denied them on 2nd and goal. Back to pass, it's Dell. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. Oh, what a play.
And he makes a play in the back end.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll give it to the back.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
I know.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. It's complete to the left.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Dell. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd?
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Ready to fire from the pistol. The handoff to Johnson. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Wide open downfield. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Ball State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback, good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Dell. Hauls it in. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cardinals come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Defense did a great.
Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Cardinals come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Out of the shotgun on third down. He's got his man. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air, it's Dell. Gets it out quickly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Cardinals have this offense rolling. Just keep slinging it. Bringing the heat. He's got an open man. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Or will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. Using the quick game. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. And the Cardinals really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He caught it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
And I tell you what, all this...
On the move. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
After
Tie game here with just a few minutes to go.
Here we go, here we go.
To the air, it's Dell. Makes the catch.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route, you've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Reads it, fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll give it to Johnson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
It's a bang-bang play. You're running a slant. The DB's draped all.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Let's go, let's go.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left.
The handoff to Johnson. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff from the gun. He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Dell. Working that left side now. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. And the Cardinals line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gets it out fast.
I love the defense. How about the physicality on that one? That's a tough route to defend, and he catches the football, but what does he do? He gets him on the ground right now. Good physical tackle. No yak on that catch.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker. The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. To the air on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Looking downfield, it's Dell. Going to take a shot at this DB. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. The RPO, it's complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. They missed that 56-yard field goal, and now they'll pay for it by giving up good field position at the 39. Looking to throw on 1st down. He makes the grab. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Cardinals can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got his man. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. It's complete. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it in the 28. It's 1st down.
And we're going to call his name a lot today because this dude, he had over 100 last week. He has over 100 almost every single week because he's a staple in this offense. Puts up big numbers, makes big plays, and that's why he's also in the Heisman Trophy conversation. A wide receiver in that debate is special. This dude is special.
To throw, it's Dell. Got the quick pass. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Here we go. Ready, go.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going for the goal line. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Cardinals kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Snap in the shotgun. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to barge in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Last time they had it, just an aerial assault. Precision execution, moved right down the field and put it in the end zone.
That quick slant is a hard ball to adjust to and make your quarterback look good. If you throw it behind me and I'm coming down the line of scrimmage, I really don't have a chance to adjust and try to make my quarterback look good. He's got to.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, this game really has turned into a defensive struggle, and both defenses right now are just absolutely dominating. That time, nice job using his pass rush moves, getting to the quarterback, and they just look like they cannot be blocked right now up front.
He wants to go deep. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain.
Well, there's no mystery who they're throwing the football to. The defenses still can't find a way to cover this guy. And with that last catch, he now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the season.
You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Dell. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. It'll be 3rd and long.
Here we go.
From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've reached the break. Ball State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Ball State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Zips. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Wants to throw. It's Dell. Looking deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick 6. You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got him downfield. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Makes the grab. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and more. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Cardinals are on the move. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Cardinals! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now...
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. And they come out with a field goal lead. Defense just got to stop now to capitalize, David.
Yeah, keep the momentum going, right? Defense did a great job. They held serve, got you the football back, Jesse. Let's go get some points.
I'm curious to see how they're going to do this. Are they going to be aggressive after the defense got the stop and take a shot, or are they going to try to be more conservative here and bleed the clock?
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is...
Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, the coach is going to absolutely give him an ear.
It came down to the final quarter. clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching a